Well, I just did an unboxing of this Sigma 35mm, my new lens. And why? Because I discovered this DxOMark.com, where you can see kind of like scientific tests for various cameras. And check this out. So lenses, any brand, and then you put here, let's say my camera, this one, Nikon D750, and then you look at the overall score and especially sharpness, right? And so I got this one, Sigma 35mm f1.4 DG HSM, $8.99 US, so it's about $11.99 Canadian here, and it has 22 megapixel perceived sharpness, and the total score is 39. So it's pretty much, you know, up there. If you look at the score, like 44, they're just like $4,000 lenses. And then there's 200mm of Nikon. This one $2,000, but then this one, it's like the first one under $1,000, right? So I decided, hey, I want to get 22 megapixel of perceived sharpness and 39 score, because these guys are, you know, trusted, this DxOMark. But then out of curiosity, because I've been watching all these videos, you know, before I got this one, I was watching videos comparing Nikon D750 and the professional workhorse D810, and so I just, for the heck of it, I decided to go to Nikon D810 and see what changes. So if you remember, it was 22 megapixels was the perceived sharpness of this assembled in Japan Sigma lens on this body. Now we go to Nikon D110 and look at the sharpness. Okay, this is Zeiss, Carl Zeiss or Zeiss. This is all, I don't even know where to buy them, but okay, the same thing over here, basically the same lenses, and here's your 35mm or my f1.4, the same one. Look at the sharpness, 30 megapixels, and the overall score is 42 now, right? And so I started thinking, wait a second, what's going on here? And then I looked at cameras, let's say Nikon, and look at the overall score. Like, you can do like this, right? You can research cameras, and then you go here, so it's all Nikon. Top spot, can you see that? Nikon D810, overall score 97. So let's say we do like portraits, see, it's still at the top, so it's best for portraits. Best for landscapes. If I click on landscape, so it sorts all cameras like best for landscapes. Sports is probably not the best. Yeah, DF is the best one for sports. Second place D3S, and then D4, and then 600. Basically, yeah. Oh, and then 750 is even better for sports. Yeah, because it's faster, I guess. But overall score 97 is D810, you know, and I'm especially interested in landscapes because that's what I shoot, you know, like, I don't know, city landscapes, you know, nature, sometimes animals, and so I realized that D810 might better serve the needs of this trucker. And where there's a need, there's always someone eager to provide the solution. Okay? My favorite store, Henry's. So we're doing the unboxing of Nikon D810. I don't want to show you the receipt. I don't want to scare you guys. So standard Nikon box. I haven't opened it yet. I had it for about 3 hours but I had to charge the battery on my GoPro Basic that I'm using now. So what do I have here? We have a strap, a rechargeable battery, battery charger, USB cable, software CD-ROM, user manual, and warranty. That's what it included. And there's 3 languages. Works with Mac. Okay. Well, let's see what's inside. It's a very expensive camera. I don't think if you pull a flatbed or drive-in you can afford it, but don't want to be mean. No, this is a really expensive camera, yeah. So this is for lots of professionals are using it, so I figured, hey, wait a second. So what about us enthusiasts? And I do get paid for my pictures, but most of them, of course, I take with a cell phone, and then I put it on YouTube, you know, on my videos. But I do get paid for my videos, so I might as well call myself a semi-professional photographer. What is all this stuff? Some spare parts. Okay, USB cable. Okay. Don't tell me they have the same charger without, yeah. I don't know why they don't include the cable. You know, you would think that for a camera in this price range, because I don't want to do this. And that's what I have on D750. Okay, we got the strap no one ever uses, and we got the battery. And so yeah, manuals are French and English, and the same view on X2 that I never use again. Like, why would I want to do that? I have iMovie, the best one, free software, because I already invested in a pretty decent laptop. I got a MacBook Pro. All right, without further ado, let's see this beast. Yeah, nothing in there. So this is the camera, and I'll just pick up the D750, and we compare how they look. So this is D750. Come on out. Let's play. Wow. This does feel much bigger. See? We're not fooling around. FX. So you see the body is how bigger it is. So the grip is of course going to be much more comfortable, you know, because some people were complaining about the small grip on that one, on D750, and it's about 100 grams heavier. Yeah, this looks better. I mean, this feels better in the hand, you know, because my hands are not exactly small. Yours may be different, but yeah, over here it's a bit too small. This would be great if you have small hands, you know, but, and I actually like that this one doesn't have, oh, look at this, it even has a plastic cover, not just I don't want to break it. Might as well. Better look at the manual, and the viewfinder is round. What's with that? Is that part of the viewfinder? I don't think so. So let's see, look at the buttons here. So 5 buttons on the left, 2 at the top left, 2 buttons here. Okay, info on D750, info is over here. On 810 it's over here, but where's information? Oh, information button on D750 is at bottom left. Over here it's bottom right. Okay, then we have a couple of extra buttons then. Menu. Yeah, you see, it's a bit different, because if you move I information to this way, then you only have 4 buttons, but this one has 5. So what's the extra one? I think it's this, the locking key. Yeah, the key. The key is, you don't have it over here. But over here we got like the dials. Well, the dials look different. Look at this. On D810 you have WB, white balance, quality, then exposure metering, that's I guess matrix, and then ISO. Wow. As each one has a dedicated button. This is great, and I love this. I've been using this on D810, but you have to program this button if you want to use back button focus. And of course the best part about that one is that you push it while you're holding it, the camera works like with a moving subject, and then as soon as you release that button, it locks the focus, you know. But more expensive cameras like this one has a dedicated button for autofocus on. It's very popular with reporters, you know, journalists, anybody who needs to shoot something that can stop and go, you know, like unpredictable. Or let's say you shoot an animal, you know, wildlife. This is great. Okay, and here we have mode. Modes, or a movie recording button, compensation, exposure compensation. Okay, here we have mode, but the metering button is over here, and I guess it's been moved over here. See, the same dial, main dial, and this one's a secondary dial. Over here we have preview button, function, autofocus, manual, and your exposure, your flash, and bracketing. Yeah, so the front is similar. The buttons are similar to D750, but you can see how bigger it is. So, and that's my new camera. So we're gonna get rid of this one, and now I'm just gonna charge it. And tomorrow I'm heading to Niagara Falls, Canada. I'll be testing 2 things: the new camera and the new lens. After I got that lens, I never attached it to the D750, so I don't want to touch it, because you know everybody's asking about shutter actuations. Oh, how many shutter actuations do you have? Geez, I have to go in my memory card and check out, and it seems like I only had it for 5 days. I made only like 115 actuations, and my brother is laughing at me. He says, when are you gonna start shooting? I said, I'm too busy exchanging stuff and buying new stuff. So, but you know, I need the quality camera. But you see, I got this. That's the danger of using these websites, because once you change one thing, and then of course you change the lens, and then you see that now you have to change the camera, because with this camera, it basically, you waste the megapixels. It's not taking advantage of the full potential of the lens, you know. So now this should be the best combination. I only have one lens now. That's it. Keep it simple, you know. I'll add maybe a mid range zoom later on, but for now it's just gonna be this Sigma 35mm f1.4 and this Nikon D810. Thanks for watching. I'm Sergei DRATCHEV in Cambridge, Ontario.